What's going on, guys? So this is going to be our very first video modifying the Hardbody, and honestly this series has a lot to do with y'all's reception. So if y'all are constantly leaving feedback saying do more, and leaving likes and subscribing and you know, enjoying the content, then I'm going to do a lot of stuff to this thing. But if not, I'm just going to daily drive it and use it for what I bought it for. But with that being said, I've got some cool things going on it today that I think is going to make it look so much better. And this thing has a lot of potential, believe it or not. I see the vision is in my mind. I can see perfectly what this thing could become. Just a matter of y'all's support on it. So be sure to support it if you do want to see more. So for starters, in this video, we're taking that daggum tag off because I don't know what the crap that is, but I feel like it's throwing the whole thing off. So we're going to do that, but we're also going to be putting clears pretty much all the way around. So we're going to knock those big orange guys out. Gonna knock the corner markers out, and then the biggest and probably my favorite thing that I could potentially do with this truck is gonna be the clear tail lights. So I'm super excited for this. These tail lights on these trucks are really unique. They're very tall and they stand out, right? They're very, very unique to the Hardbody. And once I started looking at things that you can do to these things, this is the number one thing that grasped my eyes and was like, dude, that looks so incredibly good. I cannot wait to get those. So I ended up picking them up, relatively inexpensive, and I actually got them in pretty quick. I got them in like a week, and they were supposed to be quite a while. Sorry if you see what's going on in the background. Hubert, PG, come on, it's a family channel. We also got, like I said, the clear corners, the clear turn signals, I guess those are technically. And then I got some vinyl wrap. Let's go ahead and get that front plate off. But here's your before look and after. That looks so much more clean, in my opinion. It really gives it that Hardbody front look where it was kind of being thrown off before, in my opinion. So yes, major win. So now it looks like all we need is a Phillips head screwdriver to swap all these lights out. Should just be these two Phillips head screws holding the corner light on, and then two holding that turn signal on. Doesn't get much more simple than that. There's one down below. Alright, so there's three. Take this guy, should just press in and wiggle out. Just like that. Lower one that is horribly ugly and orange and cracked. Probably should pick up some new screws. That one's rusted. Same deal, just pinch and wiggle. What the world? Is this connection correct? Connections are different. There's two plugs, but this one's like wider for some reason. All right, shouldn't be the end of the world. I don't know why in the world it's like that, but who knows? Maybe this is for the pre-96 or whatever it is. Bulb's different, possibly. New clear one is actually an orange bulb, and that would have reflected all up in there, whereas the one in the old one is actually a clear bulb. So, dude, we'll take that as a win right there, no doubt. Plug that guy back in. Let's throw our lower screw in here. That's what we're gonna have to line up with first. Try to keep it from falling. Boom, just like that. Sorry if y'all hear Hubert, he's low-key freaking out, wanting to come outside with me right now. Dude, that looks so freaking good already. Next up will be our headlights. I don't know if I want to go like a more modern LED route with them or stay kind of old school. Let's go ahead and throw this guy, which does come with new screws. It does have an orange bulb in there, unfortunately, but let's see. What is this built in? Dude, that's her. I believe that's the right one. I'll double check. Man, that looks so much better. So we got that versus that. Oh my gosh, that's laughable. So much better over here now. I'll go ahead and swap the other side, and then I guess it's time to start throwing the taillights in. So thankfully didn't have to take the whole bed liner out. Obviously just these two little hooks. They're pretty cool. They just sit in there and then they twist and lock into place. It holds on the underside of the bed rail. So that's a pretty cool design. But for one, just look underneath that thing. Dude, it is spotless under there. This thing had to have been put on from the factory possibly. But it's two 10 mil bolts. There's one. Down there, you can just see the tip of it. That is the other. And then this taillight should come straight out. So let's go ahead and swap them out. Time for the clears. Come on, horsefly, don't be bothering me right now. Out she comes. So, should just push that down and wiggle out. There you go. There we are. So, it's always a good idea when you're replacing your taillights, get in here and clean this out, because this has probably never had anything cleaned from behind it. So, dirt and grime from the last 20 years. So, clean this out real good before you throw your new taillight in there. So we'll have to swap over our factory harness over to the new lights. Which, funny enough, does not have this little guy on the new light. So this will just be kind of chilling behind the light. Probably just, it looks like it's blown anyways, but we'll just remove that so it's not glowing back here behind it. All right, so we should be good to go. Let's throw this in the truck. Let's go ahead and reconnect this guy. Like that. Watch all of our wires. Oh yeah, dude. That freaking fitment is nice. It's got that little rubber seal around it. That looks good. So just throw your screws back in here. Hopefully they line up good. It's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but dude, that looks freaking sick. I'll go ahead and tighten that down, swap the other side out, and then we got one more thing we gotta swap, and then we'll check out the whole truck, see how everything looks together. Anybody need a burner tag? Now we officially got our own tag on here. Guys, well, here she is all wrapped up with the clears in the front, looking so much better. I wish we could swap that bottom little orange bulb out. Maybe we can. Might just have to tug on it and get it to pop out of there, but looks so much cleaner in my opinion, especially without the tag, with the clears. And then, dude, the freaking clear tail lights. The third brake light definitely stands out really bad now. I wish it had came in sooner. I have it ordered, it just hasn't come in yet. So that will obviously look much, much better with that matching, but dude, it looks so much more, I don't know what the right word would be. It definitely looks a lot more non-stock or grandpa-ish or whatever you want to call it. We're going to have our hands full with this color, I believe. And y'all comment down below and let me know if we should take the vinyl stripes off. I'm thinking about it because they are kind of like messed up already. I'm just worried that the paint is going to have like a little line or something behind there, but maybe not. Let me know if you've taken them off of this color and if it was like perfect underneath. I'm not sure. But yeah, dude, I think they look absolutely killer on there. For $100, you can't really complain, but if I could complain, it's got this little piece pulled out right here. I don't know what happened right here because the rest of it looks pretty good. I mean, like I said, it's $100 tail lights. This one's really nothing to complain about over here. It's pretty much perfect, as good as I could, you know, ask for $100. So I don't know, maybe I'll message them about this guy right here, see if possibly they'd send me another one. I doubt it, but yeah, I don't know. Wild Clat Wagon chugging on by, but yeah, the world daggum helicopter. But yeah, I love it. I think it looks super sick. Update on our check engine or our service engine soon light. It has not come back. We've ran like a half a tank since it's off, and it's still off. So hopefully we fixed our issue. maybe it's probably gonna pop back on as soon as I crank the truck up right now. But yeah, I'm stoked. I got some things ordered for this thing. Like I said, got that coming in hopefully soon. We gotta do the banner, we gotta do some tint on this thing. I want to drop it lower for sure. I can't remember if I showed y'all in the last video. It's got some lowering blocks because I'm pretty sure these came with no blocks stock, right? I gotta measure that. I'm thinking the 3 inch, what is it? It's not called slant cut, tapered. I looked for the 4-inch tapered, but I couldn't find it because I was wanting to go 4-inch tapered block. Beltec apparently has it. I saw some people with that, but I can't find it. I can only find the flat one, so I'm gonna do some more research on that. But yeah, this thing is definitely lower than a stock one. I looked up a stock one earlier. But yeah, dude, that's gonna be about it. We got to do some maintenance, we got to do some mods, and we just got to enjoy driving this thing. So I had no clue you had to drill out the center of the Titan wheels. I thought they just bolt back up, but apparently you do have to drill out the center bore of the Titan wheels to make them fit on here. I'm thinking about some Pokey Boys, but I don't know, undecided. I have a color idea, which is not normal, like this color or black or chrome. We'll just have to see. I mean, I feel like this is something I could really go, you know, out of my way, lean into the more unpopular than what I'm used to doing, or more outlandish, and it would work on this truck because, you know, people go pretty wild with this stuff. Anyways, that's gonna be a bit about it for this video. Y'all comment down below, let me know what you think about the front end change and these tail lights. And with that being said, hopefully you did enjoy. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. I'll see y'all in the next one. So we're over here in Georgia right now. Check out this little gem that I found. It's the Toyota version. This is the Hardbody competition right here. Pretty cool. You don't see these much at all.